time we did a little pilot run
Oh, nice.
here on Lakerland. JJ got the W when we did our pilot run. So JJ, we're gonna start things off with JJ Peters from Sportstown Network with our NBA Jeopardy here on Lakers Land. We're also live streaming on YouTube. Make sure y'all smash that like button for us. Welcome to Lakers Land. If you guys are new to our platform, my name is Seven Mitchell. I am your host moderator. Shout out to our playback platform. We are live in full effect. So come on over if you want to kick it with us live. Big up to everyone that will be in the chat. We got Easy Money in the building. Shout out to Easy Money Wood in the building. So let's get to it, JJ. First category. So on you, Jay.
Let's go NBA Finals for 200.
NBA Finals for 200. All right, JJ. How many games did the 2020 NBA Finals versus the Miami Heat go?
When in 6 games, the Lakers won 4 games to 2.
Let's go.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right. What is 6 games, JJ? 200 on board. No doubt. All right, Dan, it's on you. You'll go up next. What category of value you want to start with, G?
Let's go random for 300 points, bro.
Random. 300. Who is labeled the Lakers' biggest celebrity fan?
Jack Nicholson. Light work. Sign me up,
Let's
coach.
see. Yeah, that seems like kind of like Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
For 300, no doubt. All right, Jack. So we good. All right, I'm gonna go. I need to get on the board. I need to stand on business. So I'm gonna go with stand on business for 200. I don't even know what stand on business mean. What Lakers in his rookie season led the team to the NBA title? That was. Why am I making this so hard? Who is this? Magic Johnson. Yes. All right. I'm on the damn board, Lakers land. All right, cool. Next up, JJ Peters. We running it back. JJ, it's on you.
Let's go with Laker nicknames for 300.
Oh, let me pull up the damn thing. My fault.
Yeah.
You going with Lakers nicknames for 300?
Yep. Captain.
The captain, JJ. Who
There's
that be?
a few names that come to mind. The captain. This is kind of a random one, but
I'll tell you who it is, man. Captain America. It's not Captain America. But
I'm just gonna guess it here. Elgin Baylor. What is Elgin Baylor?
What is Elgin
That's
Baylor?
probably way off.
can I pull up and steal here?
And I'm sitting there wondering because if I choose the answer, no one else is going to be able to.
Right. Can I pull up?
So all right. So this is what we'll do. All right, we'll do it like that. You disagree, Dan?
I disagree. Heavily.
All right. Let me do it this way. Because I don't want this game to go too fast, but I do want us to be able to steal. All right. So let me check this. All right. So Dan, who you going with? Let's try this way. Who you going with, Dan?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the captain.
You going with Kareem? JJ, you said Elgin Baylor, right?
I did, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, nice.
Who is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? All right. So Dan got it right. JJ in the hole. My God. All right. So who is it on me?
I think it was me, right?
All right. I'm going to go with. Okay, Dan, it's on you. It's on you. Right.
All right, man. I'm feeling myself a little bit. So I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say, let's go standing on business for 400, man.
Standing on business for 400. This player has the most career wins with the Lakers with 836, Dan.
Okay. So 2 players come to mind here, man. Let me see. 836 wins with the Lakers. Gotta be Kobe Bean. Gotta be Kobe Bean. Gotta be. He played.
Going with Kobe?
Yeah. I'm gonna go Kobe Bean.
JJ, you want to intervene in this one, or you letting Dan have this one?
I think he's right. I I had a thought, but I'm pretty sure he's. I don't want to get this one wrong, so I'm gonna go.
So
with
you
Dan
don't
on this
disagree?
one.
You going? Dan says
Kobe.
You said Kobe.
My man played 20
Let's
years
see
for the
what it
Lakers,
is.
man.
Yeah,
If it ain't Kobe, I don't know who it is.
Yeah, it's Kobe. It had to be Kobe.
good thing I
That's a
didn't
fact.
guess.
Yep. Let's go.
All right, Dan is in the thousands. Okay, shorty, I see you. All right, it's on me. I need to step it up. Let's go Laker players for 300. This Lakers great Lakerland played the most games for the Lakers with 1,093. I'm assuming it's Kobe. Anybody want to go against what I think it's Kobe? I'm going with Kobe. Anybody got another answer they want to go with?
No.
Oh,
Oh man, Kareem?
shocker. Wow. That's
Really?
he
I
must
think
be
he
the
did play
My
for.
God.
I think he did play for what, close to 20 years, but he played with the Bucks for a little bit. So
Hey, that one would have got me too, bro. No, I thought it was Kobe Bryant for sure.
I mean, I'm looking at the seasons. I'm like, wait a minute. So
Yeah.
how many years did Kareem play with the Lakers? Because he played in Milwaukee.
He played a couple of years. He had a cool.
I want to say he played like 75 to 88 or 75 to 89.
Yep. So like 14 maybe. Somewhere
This is
around.
nasty work. All right, JJ, it's on you, brother.
I'm gonna go with the NBA Finals again. This time for 300. Let's get me back in the positive numbers here.
NBA Finals for 300. All right, JJ, how many NBA Finals does the Los Angeles Lakers have?
They are tied with the Celtics for 17.
32.
What is 32?
Well, it's how
I'm
much?
assuming they were talking
appearances.
about appearances.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I
Ooh.
thought they were talking about titles. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dang.
my assistant tricked us on this one.
Word
My
trickery right
sister did- Yeah, my
Man.
sister did that one dirty. That was
Dang.
dirty.
there.
Should we give JJ a pass for this one?
Uh,
Did you know it was 32?
well, I knew they were 17 and what, 16. I
Right.
think because that's what 32. Because no, that's 33. So they would have been 17 and
That's a tough one, bro. I think that one
Man.
should have been pointed higher. That's a tough one.
That was a tough one.
Yeah.
So I don't like the way that was worded. So we're gonna give JJ a pass. JJ, I'm gonna let you go again on that one. That was a
All right.
little bit weird.
all right, thank you. So let's stick with NBA Finals. Let's go. I'll go 400 here.
All right, this former NBA coach JJ won 5 titles with the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, I think you clicked on the 100 one. He said the 400 one.
Oh, he said 4?
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
4. Yeah, 4.
What team, JJ, and what NBA Finals ended the Shaq and Kobe era?
Oof.
So if I'm correct, it would have been 2004 within the last year. So that was against Detroit. So what team and what NBA Finals ended the team in NBA Finals? So that would have been the Pistons in 2004.
Pistons in 04.
Yeah.
Dan, you got a different
That's
answer?
the one. That's the one.
You
That's
going with that? 04 Detroit Pistons. All right, JJ, you back on the board
There we go.
with 300.
Got me a little nervous there because I'm like, wait,
Dan,
is this another
you-
trick question?
Dan is kicking back, looking good.
Oh yeah, Hey, they call me Dan, the Lakers fan. Let's go, bro.
The Lakers fan.
What I do.
All right, Dan, it's time to lock in. It's on you, G.
All
Give
All
me a
right,
second. Let me pull up the board.
let's see.
It's on you.
Let's go with you know what? Hit me with a random for 400, bro. Hit me with a random.
Ran it for 400. All right, Dan. How many games for the Lakers did Magic Johnson play? Was it over or under 1,000?
Gotta be under, man. Gotta be under. Only because we know the tragedy that happened. It gotta be under. I'd be shocked if it was over. I say under.
See, I want to jump in this. I really do need to jump in this, but I'm going to stay out of it. I'm going to mind my business. I'm not going to sit up here and try to debate Dan on this. You going with under 1,000 games?
I have to just because his
All right,
career
let's
was
see Lakers land. What y'all think? Yep, 906.
I mean,
Or Magic
I'm gonna
Johnson.
clap about Magic playing under. Just got the question right, man. That was a tough one. That was a tough one.
Yeah, that was a little bit of tough one and random. All right, so I think it's on me.
Yes, sir.
All right, I really need to get on the board. I'm gonna go Laker players for 400. This former Laker did not dunk a basketball after the age of 30. What?
That's tough.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh man, I don't know, Lakers land. Oh, I'm embarrassing myself live in front of the oh my God, from the American public. I don't know. I don't know.
It's tough. Like I could take a stab.
Anybody got an answer?
I don't want to risk it, man. That's a tough one.
No, you can take a shot at it because the time has passed on it. You got a thought?
But it won't take away points from me if I
You won't lose nothing. You won't lose
I'll say Derek Fisher, man, because I remember he used to dunk before, but I don't remember him dunking after. So I say Derek Fisher.
Wow.
Dang.
Derek Fisher. He was right. Dan, the Lakers fan, is acting bad on Lakers land. We need some sound effects. My God. Jesus, this looked like Golden State versus the Lakers in the first half last night. This is nasty.
No.
Dan nickname is Quincy, man. He doing your thing. All right, JJ, what we doing, man? You got 300 points. You in second place.
Let's go. Let's go Laker nicknames for 200.
Lakers nicknames for 200.
King James.
Oh, this should be pretty easy. King James, Goat James.
I'm assuming it's LeBron James. That's what I'm thinking.
I will hope so, right?
Yeah.
Who was LeBron James?
Okay.
All right, JJ.
I should have said who
five. Dan, it's on you.
All right, what's the winning?
I think we could take this probably to 3,000 a game.
Oh, you said 3,000? Oh, okay. I'm gonna take it easy then. Let's go. Let's go Laker players 200, man. I'm gonna take it easy.
I'm killing it.
I want to let y'all get in on this. Let's go Laker players 200.
All right, Laker players for 200. All right, Dan, the Lakers fan. Which current Laker player has a teammate married to his mom?
Which current Laker player has a teammate married to his mom? See, I'm not good with the off-court stuff. A teammate married to his mom. Current Laker player. What?
I'm at.
Let me see. Hold up. That's a little confusing. Teammate that's married to his mom.
3 seconds.
Yeah, I have no clue, bro. That's crazy.
JJ, you want to chime in? It's Bronny to me.
Yeah, it's got to be Bronny James.
Oh my God, of course. See, I'm not good with the off-court stuff, man.
Bronny James, yeah.
Off-court stuff, I give.
We needed Dan to fall short on that one. My God, we needed the help.
For
all right, so I'm on the board. All right, so it's on me. All right, I really need to step it up. So I'm gonna stick with Laker players, Lakers land. Let's go Laker players for 500. This legendary big man never recorded a triple-double as a Laker. This legendary, I know Wilt did it. I don't know if Kareem. I'm gonna say Shaq. Why would Shaq get a triple? Shaq wouldn't get no assists, no 10 assists on no Lakers team. Would it be? I'm gonna say Shaq. Triple double. It could be blocks. I'm gonna say Shaq. Any of y'all got a different answer for the legendary Laker big man who never got a triple double?
If we challenge, do we lose points?
If you challenge, you don't lose points.
Kareem.
You can only gain.
Kareem.
You think it's Kareem?
Yeah.
I think it's Shaq.
Yeah.
JJ,
Shaq.
you want to get on the board?
I think it's Shaq too.
Do you think it's Shaq?
That'd be Shaq.
Oh,
Yeah.
It is Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal never got a triple double as a Laker.
That's crazy. You would have thought he got
Right.
10 blocks,
Wow.
10 rebounds, and 10 points at some point. Oh my goodness.
Well, he didn't really pass
So
much. It was
JJ moved up.
basically
You're right.
to the
Him
block
all
and
day.
slam dunk.
All right, JJ, it's on you. You moved up to 1,200. You closing in on Dan's lead. What we doing?
Let's go Laker nicknames for 400. Big
Lakers nickname for
Smooth.
400. JJ, the Big Smooth. Who's the Big Smooth?
I've heard of that nickname, but it's not coming to me right now. The Big Smooth. It's just a random guess. I'm going 400. Let's just go James Worthy.
You going with James Worthy? I never even heard of that nickname before when it comes to the Lakers. So I'm not
Can I
even
tell
going to
him?
step my foot in that mess. Who you think it is?
Elgin Baylor.
You say it's Elgin, and who did you say, JJ? You said
It's
Worthy?
James Worthy, yeah.
Oh,
Sam Perkins.
Okay.
Sam Perkins.
off.
We got uppercutted on that one.
400.
Yeah, Sam Perkins, the big
Perk. The real perk.
big perk. Yeah, the real perk, right. I remember that what was that, the 91 finals versus the Bulls?
Yep.
That him and they played in I think they won game 1, didn't they? Didn't they beat the Bulls, Michael, in them in the first game?
Yep.
Because of Sam Perkins. I think Sam Perkins hit the game winner in that game. He did something at the end of that game.
I was born in 90, man, so I didn't even know. I didn't even know.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. That's crazy.
Sam Perkins.
So, all right. It's on you, Dan.
All right, man. Let's go standing on business for 300, man.
Standing on business for 300. Dan is cleaning up. What Lakers score 81 points versus the Toronto Raptors? This is a rollout for Dan. Let me throw the alley-oop. Kobe in the building.
KG
Yeah, let me throw that alley-oop.
The GOAT, the real
Doubt.
GOAT. The real GOAT.
Damn. Yo, Dan is really kicking our ass. I ain't even gonna lie.
I got lucky with that one. That's a gimme. That's a gimme, bro.
Jesus Christ. All right, it's on me. Lakerland, let's go with. I might as well go with NBA Finals for 500.
Okay.
How many times has the Lakers faced the Celtics in the finals? Oh, God. I don't even know.
That's tough.
I'm going to say 12. And I think I'm wrong. I'm going to say 12. I know I'm wrong. I want to say 11, but I'm going to say 12. They faced them in 08. Then I'm going to say 12. Anybody got any other answer?
I'm going to say
I'm
9.
gonna go 10.
You said 9. You said 10. I say 12. JJ had 10. Dan said 9.
12.
It was a
Dang.
dozen. Damn. Damn.
Okay.
I needed that.
Oh,
Hallelujah. Oh, yeah. I'm coming off the bench.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm looking like a young Vando with good knees and good ankles. All right, JJ, it's on you, brother.
I'm getting killed right now, so I'm gonna go random for 500. I'm going for it all here.
All right, the top 2 all-time NBA minutes played leaders are both Lakers. Name the 2 players.
Well, one of them I'm just gonna randomly guess. It's gonna be LeBron since he's the leading scorer, and number 2, Kobe. Kobe played for a long time too. I'm just gonna go with LeBron and Kobe.
LeBron and Kobe. Dan, you putting you stepping in this one? Top 2 all-time NBA minutes played leaders are both Laker players. Name the 2 guys.
Say LeBron and Kareem.
You say LeBron and Kareem. He says LeBron and Kobe.
It is.
It's
Shoot.
LeBron and Kareem.
Let's go.
Damn, Dan is cleaning up. Jesus Christ. All right, Dan. The road to 3,000 is right around the corner for you.
Man, look, I'm gonna play it safe, man. Give me random for 100, man. I'm playing it real safe.
Shout out to everybody in the live chat on YouTube and in our playback. We got Lakers versus haters in the building. Shout out to you, my G.
What's up,
Big
brother?
up to you guys. Please make sure that y'all follow the room. Definitely appreciate you guys as we lock it in here on our edition of NBA Jeopardy, our first edition of NBA Jeopardy, Lakers edition. No doubt. All right, Dan, I apologize. What were you going with again?
I'm going to go 100 with random, bro. I'm going to play it safe over here on this side.
All right. What former Laker point guard had number 9 before Bronny James wore it, Dan?
Nick Van Exel.
JJ, you agree or disagree?
I'm gonna have to agree because I can't even think of anybody who wore number 9.
Yeah, I'm going with Nick. It is Nick.
rock handle like Van Exel. Let's go. My boy said Rondo. I see you like trying to throw me off, bro. You made me think about it too.
Did Rondo wear number 9 for LA?
I thought he wore 1, but maybe.
Yeah. You try to get me Laker versus haters. You try to get me, bro.
All right, I'm gonna go with random for 200. What jersey number is Dalton Connect? Oh, this is Connect 4 all day. Anybody disagree? This is this is Connect 4. This is me all day. Gotta be.
My boy just ate like Pac-Man on that one. He said, bloop, bloop, bloop.
No doubt. All right, JJ. It's gonna be kind of hard for you to get 3,000. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the nicknames. Let's go 500 on nicknames.
Damn.
you go Lakers nicknames for 500.
Hot
Hot
Rod.
Rod. Damn, they hitting JJ tough in this game. I never heard of some of these for the Lakers. Hot Rod. Who's that?
Man, I can't even think of it. I'm just gonna have to guess again. Let's go. Nickname.
I know it.
That nickname is familiar to me, but I didn't know they were a Laker.
I'll just throw someone. This is very random, but I'm just gonna go Kurt Rambis, I guess.
Kirk Rambis.
Very random.
I'd like to challenge Dennis Rodman.
Ah, Dennis Rodman.
He played very briefly for the Lakers. The
That's
name
a fact.
Rod, it sounds like Dennis Rodman to me. Oh, we was wrong.
Rodney Hundley.
Ooh, we was wrong.
Gee.
I'm under now.
All right.
That was really tough. Oh my god, I'm not touching 500 with a 10-foot probe. Give me
All right, Dan. It's on you. You can close it out if you want to stand on business with 500, or we can keep on until the board is closed.
give me Laker nicknames for 100, man.
Like nicknames for 100. All right, Dan, the Black Mamba. You know that Kobe is shining above you today.
Hey man, I love it. I love it. He knows I love him, man. God bless his soul.
That's a fact, man. Kobe Bryant all day, every day.
Hey, some of these questions were tough. Lakers were haters. I learned my lesson. I'm staying away from 500 forever, man. I ain't never going there.
I'm gonna talk to my sisters about some of these. Some of these questions got me kind of crazy. All right, we're gonna just clear the board. Let's go with Laker players for 100. This Laker won 5 NBA titles with the Lakers under Phil Jackson. Kobe,
Cool.
easy one.
It could also be D Fish because he also won 5 titles.
Yeah.
Ah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm
Could've
glad I
been a
didn't
trick
say
question.
that though. It was
Could've-
Kobe.
Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't.
Should have been. Shit. JJ, it's on you.
I'm gonna stick with. Let's finally get over. I'm pretty sure I know this. NBA Finals for 100. Make it easy.
This former NBA coach won 5 titles with the Lakers.
It's gotta be Phil Jackson.
And I feel like we did this one already. Right?
Yep.
It was Phil Jackson. All right, so you split even. All right, Dan.
100, man.
One of the two. Stand on business for 100. All right.
100. Yeah.
What former Laker, Dan, came back to the team to win his first title in 2020?
Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard.
Yep. D12.
Dwight. All right, last and final question here on our Jeopardy board, Lakers Land Edition. Standing on business for 500. What is the record currently held by the Lakers for the longest NBA winning streak? I thought it was 31. It's 30 something. I think it's 31 games.
I challenge and say
I'm saying 31.
I'm saying 34.
You saying 34. JJ?
I think the record is 33 from the Heat. So I'm gonna go. This might sound random too, but I'm going 27.
All right. What is the record currently held by the Lakers for the longest winning streak? You said it's 27.
Mm-hmm.
I said 30. I thought Miami had the 20 something. The Lakers are in the 30s.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Dan, you said 34?
34.
33.
Was off by one.
33. Damn, he was straight off. So in the
Dang.
71-72 season, the Lakers had won 33 straight games. So I'm assuming Miami has the
Dang.
second best.
They've got to be, yeah, because it was them. I know for a while the Rockets in the early 2000s had a streak, and then the 2012, 2013 Heat, they're close to there.
So we cleared the board. I guess we can make some adjustments the next time we get this game, man. But Dan,
Get that
in a
paper.
pretty much a blowout,
Bam.
gets
Dominated.
it done.
Appreciate you,
Yeah,
man.
Lakerland, man.
Yeah,
I
I'm
ain't
not-
got no round of
Get that
applause
title.
for Dan.
Y'all gonna have to bring me back to the
Damn.
title right there, baby. Let's go.
Yeah,
That was fun. That
killed
was
it.
fun.
Yeah, that was
fun.
dope. Hold on.
I like the trick questions too. There was a couple in there that was like, I was like, wait.
Yeah, it was a couple of them that definitely got me going. So, shout out to my assistant for putting those together. Definitely appreciate the random and quick edits on that board. But we'll definitely make one more challenging for the next one. Dan got it in. So, just before we get up out of here, just a couple questions that, why I got you fellas here on the pod. When we talk about expectations for the Lakers now that the preseason is over, Dan, I'm going to start with you. What's your expectations for the first week, including opening night for the Lakers? What do you expect to see? What do you expect to happen in the first week?
I'm expecting a dogfight because this is the Western Conference, man. That first game is not going to be easy. People think that the Timberwolves are easier because they traded away Cat. I'm going to say something controversial, but I think they're going to be harder because now they added a dog in Julius Randle. You got a dog in Dante DiVincenzo who's going to open up things for Ant-Man. And I think we're going to be in for a heck of a dogfight. But, I'm like every Laker fan. I'm always unreasonable, and I expect lots of wins the first week, bro.
One thing I was surprised to hear, and everybody been talking about it, but in Bronny James' interview last night after his performance, he mentioned about him going to the G League and getting some work done in the G League. I really wasn't sure if they were going to ever send Bronny James downstairs or if they were going to have him just learning in real time on the bench. But it seems like there has been conversations about him realistically going down to the G League. Do you see, Dan, or project that Bronny LeBron history to be made before this actually happens? How do you think that's going to play out with Bronny James?
I think Shams Charania said it best, man. They expect Bronny and LeBron to make history day one just to get it out of the way. And I think that's the right tactic to have. Otherwise, it's going to be pending and it's going to be a distraction. So just like when LeBron broke the scoring record, they're trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that then they can focus on the season. So I think, first game, they might throw him in there at some point.
JJ, I'm not sure if you've really been locked in that much with Dalton Knecht. He's been kind of going crazy for the Lakers as of late, been very impressive. Just from the highlights and what you have seen from Dalton Knecht, the rookie for the Lakers, do you project him to have impact on this team? And could he possibly be a candidate for Rookie of the Year?
I think he could be. The Lakers needed a shooter like Dalton Knecht. And I think they got him at 16 or 17, which was a perfect spot for him. So they needed someone like that. I don't think he's going to start, but if you bring him off the bench, give him 20, 25 minutes, I know that's a lot, especially with how the Lakers want to contend now, but the Lakers don't have a shooter like Knecht, and that's what they were needing last year, even the year before that. So, I think he will be camped for the Rookie of the Year. He probably won't win it because he won't be playing as many minutes as the other guys, but I think if you put him 20, 25 minutes, you got someone there that can finally be a shooter what the Lakers have been needing for a few years now.
Okay, can you hear us, bro? 7?
I think I lost y'all for a second, fellas. Might be just me. All right, my bad. I think I lost y'all for a minute.
Oh, okay. We're here.
All right, bet. Yeah, man. I'm excited for this season. I know we're not fully rostered as far as availability of our guys, but I'm just excited to see the things that JJ Redick is going to come up with. I've been impressed with LeBron ever since the Olympics. You know, he doesn't seem like he's missed a beat going into year 22. I do project that it's going to be a struggle for the Lakers, though. We don't have a deep roster. We still got a lot of questions and concerns, and everybody around us has gotten better in the offseason. You know, Dan mentioned the Minnesota Timberwolves, even though they lost Karl Anthony Towns. I'm with Dan. I feel like Minnesota may have kind of, in a sense, won in that trade because they got two dogs. They got guys that want to win in Julius Randle and Valentino, and I just feel like you got to be really ready to go to lock in versus Anthony Edwards and them on opening night. So I don't know if I can expect really to see the Lakers winning in this first week, but I do expect history to be made, and I'm just happy to get the ball rolling. That's it.
Absolutely, man. It's gonna be a fun year for sure. Love the coaching staff. I think we definitely made some improvements. Think about this: we won 47 games last year, in spite of Darvin Ham. Think about that. So, what can you imagine what we can do with a great coaching staff led by JJ, Nate McMillan, and Scott Brooks? I think that's a +5 on the win column right there, in itself. Assuming everything goes according to plan and we stay healthy, but I think we're gonna have a good year, man.
No doubt. What do you think about Quincy? What do you think is going to happen with him ultimately?
He just got signed to a 2-way contract by the Lakers, so I'm very, very proud of him. I was just tweeting about it right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you just got the breaking news right now, bro. So, yeah, he just got signed to a 2-way contract. I haven't seen the details on who they let go. So I think Colin Castleton got let go. So I'm very happy about that. I didn't like him personally, as an NBA player. So, yeah.
Yes, I'm looking at the report right now. Shams is reporting that the Lakers are signing Quincy Olivari to a 2-way NBA contract. His agent has a note, undrafted rookie coming out of Xavier who earned this spot, as we've seen in the preseason. They are waiving Colin Castleton, as Dan, the Lakers fans, just alluded. This is wow. I figured that this kid deserved a job and that he earned a job. But I really wanted him to stay in the purple and gold if possible. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want him to fall short to the LeBron James storyline, kind of like what Blake Henson did. And I'm happy
man,
that he has got a contract.
Tough decision for the Lakers because they were obviously enamored by Colin Castleton. Like, I thought Colin should have been cut before Blake Heinson. I felt like we let a good one go on Blake Heinson. But
Right.
I was like, this, if he survives what Quincy did this preseason, let's be honest. Quincy won a whole game for us, man, in preseason, right? Which usually doesn't happen with guys his age that are trying to make the league. But he brought us back. What was it? The game versus who did we play? The Bucks versus
Milwaukee on the road.
To me, he should have earned the spot then. And then last night, I didn't watch the game, but I seen the highlights. It looks like he had another nice game. So I'm like, how can you not sign the kid?
He doesn't shy away from the moment. That's the biggest thing. He's only played 1.5 preseason games.
Yep.
And when I'm looking at the numbers, wow. Amazing. JJ, Dan, Quincy finished this preseason with the Lakers in 1.5 games. He finished number 1 in 3-point field goal percentage at 57%. That ties with LeBron. He finished number 1 in field goal percentage at 52% amongst all non-big men. And he finished number 2 in total 3 points made with 8 during the preseason for the entire Lakers team. The last game of the summer league, he dropped 20 points. He was 6 for 11. He was 6 for 11 from the 3. And last night versus Golden State, he had 22 points and he was 5 of 9 for 3. So this young boy is a shooter. He's a scorer.
Yep. And most importantly, he's got a motor. Defensively, he was flying. He's picking up guys full court, And I think he's perfect. I think everything JJ said about him, it would have been kind of weird if they didn't sign him to the 2-way. I think it was inevitable, to be honest with you. And Castleton, he had plenty of opportunities to shine. And if anything, I felt like he regressed these last couple years with the Lakers. I thought his best stint was when he was on this first year with the Lakers in Summer League. That was his best stint. We were like all enamored by his potential, but he never really kind of flourished, under any sort of role. So I like it. I love the decision, man.
Now there were talks. This is the last question I'll ask before I let y'all go. There were talks about. I saw DeMarcus Cousins say he feels like the Lakers are not serious about winning and competing because they drafted Bronny James. He said he likes the feel good story of LeBron playing with his son, but he feel like that move showed him that the Lakers aren't serious about winning. What's your thoughts on DeMarcus Cousins saying that?
I'll let JJ go first.
I did hear what DeMarcus Cousins said, and I think the Lakers are serious about winning. I just think DeMarcus Cousins didn't agree with that. Because anytime you're with the LeBron team, you're serious about winning, right? So
Thank you.
I think that was more. I see what he's saying because it is a feel-good story, but I mean the Lakers are serious about winning because even when they weren't winning, they were trying to win. Like, and then they signed LeBron. Like, I feel like if you have a team with LeBron, you're trying to win. I think with what DeMarcus Cousins saying, I disagree with that because it's pretty simple. You're obviously trying to win because you have LeBron and you have Anthony Davis, right? And then they did some things in the offseason. So I think they are serious about winning. I disagree with most of what he's
But my
saying.
thing about it is this. How do you feel like the Lakers aren't looking to win because of a move made at 55th in the second round? When has that ever been a determining factor on what a team wants to do in any other year of the NBA? It seems like former Lakers love to hate the Lakers. I don't know no other organization in the NBA that has former players that stay shitting on this current team like the Lakers do. It don't make no sense to me.
It's jealousy, bro. That's what it is. Let's keep it honest. And I don't mean career wise, because DeMarcus has nothing to be jealous about Bronny career wise. But what I think it is these guys felt like they were pushed out of the league a little too soon. Like they didn't get the opportunity to come back and contribute. And if you remember, DeMarcus didn't even play a single game with the Lakers. He got hurt preseason and he was done. You know,
and I think they still gave him a ring, if I'm not mistaken.
Exactly. So I mean, a lot of these guys are jealous that a young player like Bronny would get drafted. They feel like it's what's that word everybody's been using? Nepotism.
Yep.
Yeah. Like it's so overused at this point. It's ridiculous, bro. Like Bronny, like you said, he was a 50th pick. I don't remember last time a 50th pick had any expectations in the league. But because it's LeBron James' son, that's why.
And then to make matters even worse, when we talk about this argument that Boogie is trying to make, the Lakers have the same core, the same foundation that took them to the Western Conference Finals and went to the playoffs last year. D'Lo, Austin Reeves, Rui, LeBron, AD. That's the foundation of this Lakers. That's been the foundation for the last few years. They haven't gone anywhere. So what are you saying? They weren't looking to win when they went to the Western Conference Finals? They wasn't looking to be competitive last year when they went to the playoffs? If you're saying that you don't think the Lakers are serious because of the lack of moves that Rob Pelinka made in the summer, I'm good with that. But don't blame it on drafting Bronny James.
Yeah.
What is that $7 million going to do?
I think DeMarcus Cousins has been saying some other stuff too, but he had a weird career because at one time he was like the best center for those 2 years.
He was the real deal. Boogie was the real deal, but he's like a ticking time bomb. I couldn't play with him because you can't. Not to say you can't trust him. He's just too unpredictable as far as like his behavior.
Exactly. Now the thing about Boogie, man, he had a good individual career, but outside of that, like he's one of these players that basically when they're done, they won't be remembered by the game too much because they didn't really accomplish anything team-wise like that. You know, I think one of his best seasons was when he teamed up with AD, ironically. And I think the Lakers try to recreate that when they grabbed him, but it unfortunately didn't work out. And I wish him the best. But yeah, I also hate it, man, when they be talking about the Lakers organization that has been so classic to them at all times, and it's unfortunate.
Well, the Lakers couldn't really do a lot either. Like outside of like free agency, they didn't really have a lot of not much cap at all. Like it was pretty locked where they were at, so they couldn't really do much.
And when you look at what's happening, at least in the preseason, the Lakers didn't miss out. Would we rather have DeMarcus Cousins in uniform? I mean, DeMar DeRozan in uniform? Absolutely. But look at Klay Thompson over there struggling in Dallas. I don't want that. Exactly. I'm glad we that wasn't going to change life for the Lakers. So there really wasn't a lot available in the offseason, even though we didn't do anything. And partially the reason, like JJ just alluded to, we didn't have no damn money. Couldn't afford to make any major moves. So I get with that. What about this before we get up out of here, since we're talking about former players? And Dan, I know you and I talked about the Lakers and the franchise that could have been in 2020. Dwight Howard just did an interview with Jeannie Buss, and they talked about, you know, him leaving and not coming back. And I don't know if you saw a clip, but she basically said that there was an offer on the table for Dwight to return, unlike what his agent had pretty much delivered to him. So there was kind of an issue there that we could have possibly gotten Dwight back. What you think about that?
Well, yeah, man. You know what? I think if it's true, you never know. Everything is hearsay. I feel like players sometimes don't take accountability. I do wholeheartedly believe Dwight knew he was going to be a Laker because he tweeted that he was going to come back to Lakers, and then he turned around. And so that's where it doesn't make sense to me. Like, the math isn't mathing, right?
Yep,
so
yep.
I think Dwight Howard is a very indecisive person. He left us for the Rockets the first time. I don't doubt he left us the second time for Philly for that bag. And now, you know, he want to cry victim. I'll say this, Dwight. You know, we thank you for 2020 chip. I won't slander his name. I love Dwight. Only problem is now he wants an opportunity. It might be too little too late. You know, it might be a little over the hill. You know, I think we need younger athletic centers like the one we signed, Christian Coloco. Hopefully he's cleared. But, you know, it's unfortunate it didn't work out for him. Don't pin that on Gina. I don't like the way he cornered her in that podcast.
Yeah, he did.
Don't bring somebody in your podcast to corner them, and you kind of have to prepare them for what's coming, you know? And
was he? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, bro.
I'm sorry. I was kind of confused. Was he offered in 21 or 23? Because I know he came back to the Lakers a third time, but I don't remember after.
This was when he went to Philly, which would have been
21.
21.
Right after we won the championship.
Right.
Yeah.
So he did wind up still coming back with Carmelo, but he would have never went to Philly. Basically, they basically making the argument that they could have repeated. In 2021, they'd have let him stay. They could have repeated and created this dynasty. So, you know, Dwight has had an issue with taking accountability. I definitely appreciate you pointing that out there for sure.
And, you know, Jeannie told him straight up, she was like, no, Dwight, we had an offer for you. You chose.
Yeah, get your facts right.
You could tell she was saying the truth because she didn't mince her words at all. So I love the fact that Jeannie stood up for herself and said, nope. Don't cry victim here, man. We had the offer for you, and unfortunately you turned us down. So again, right? So
I should probably know this, but is he still in the Taiwan league, or is he back in the
Yeah, he's in basketball shape. I don't think he's in NBA shape, but he's in basketball shape. You wouldn't take him for a league minimum, Dan? No, you don't want Dwight at all costs. Nothing.
Let me tell you something about Dwight, man. The last time we saw him, to my guy JJ's point right here, the last time we saw him, he didn't look half as good as he did during the championship run. So I think, you know, Father Time is undefeated. And when you're an athlete like Dwight and you start losing that athleticism, you're not going to be the same player. You know, it's going to end up looking like DeAndre Jordan did the year we had him, that we get Dwight. And I'm not in favor of that. You know, we're getting younger. If you see, we're getting young guys with a high motor, and that's going to help JJ moving forward, even beyond the LeBron era. You know, so we got to go with that.
Wow. All right, fellas, that's pretty much all I had for today, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up again. We just locked in not too long ago, but I had to hit y'all up in the last minute and see if y'all would join me for an edition of this Jeopardy since we was able to get it together. So I appreciate you guys again pulling up.
Appreciate that, bro.
Absolutely. Dan, one more time, man, let the people know what they can expect this season from you when we're talking about the Los Angeles Lakers and where they can follow you to check out all your content.
Man, appreciate you, bro. First and foremost, I want to say my guy right here, Lakers Land, man, 7, doing a great job. Make sure y'all follow him and show love to his platform, man. I see some of my people, Lakers versus Haters, was in here. Definitely show love. Subscribe to my guy both on YouTube and on Playback. As for me, this is what I do for a living now. So YouTube, I'll be covering more NBA overall. Of course, the Lakers pregame, postgame, I do Playback. Just reached 800 followers on Playback. You know how hard it is to get followers on Playback, brother. It's tough. But 800, we rising. And that's all thanks to the wonderful support. So y'all can find me, Dan the Lakers fan, on every platform: Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Check me out.
So Dan, you're keeping people in the loop. You have watch parties going. Are you locked into the latest news and stuff like that for the Lakers? They can expect to get all of that type of stuff from your platform.
Yeah, right after this video, I'm going straight to a breaking news video for Quincy. We're gonna break that deal down, and then, like I said, pregame, postgame, and watch parties every single game on playback. And I know you do it too, Seven. So make sure y'all.
Yeah, I'm working at it. I'm trying to, bro, because you know I'm here in Baltimore, so it's a struggle for me to start a stream at 10, 11 o'clock at night. Good Lord.
But tap in with my bro, man. He definitely knows his stuff and show love, man. That's what's up.
For sure. Appreciate you, Dan. JJ, man, you are a man of many hats. We got the NFL season already in full effect. I know you've been locked in. You've been keeping me in the mix of all the news in the NFL, and we got the NBA season coming around the corner. What can the people expect from you this upcoming or the rest of the year, JJ, with your platform, bro?
Yeah, I got a few videos in mind. I was actually, before this interview, I was actually doing another NBA video. I did a recent video where, projections of awards and stuff like that, but I actually am working on a really interesting video. It's gonna be like a short. You can see it on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok, but then we got I'm going to do another video here soon about the top 10 busts of all time. So keep the loop for that. That's going to be more of a YouTube video. So can't wait. And that's kind of right now what I'm focusing on. Of course we got baseball playoffs too, but basketball season catching up on Tuesday. There's going to be a lot more NBA content here pretty soon. So again, check me out, Sportstown. So
I seen both of you guys on your own respectable platforms. You guys stepped up the content. I seen some scripted content, like mini documentaries, little stories that you guys have done at some point this year, which is always a good look, showing you guys skill. What's your thoughts on doing that type of creating that type of content where you got to kind of write out a script or kind of do a lot of research and then kind of put out, the finishing product? I know it kind of takes a little bit more time, but do you expect to put out that type of content, fellas, for y'all fans?
You want to go first, or?
Sure.
Okay.
I hired a video editor because, with what I do, bro, I'm always, busy. So I have my own video editor, and I will be doing voiceovers and stuff like that. You do a tremendous job with the documentaries, the mini doc.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man.
You're too humble, man. You're giving us all summer, man. Every time I turn around, I see one of your videos there. So I'm highly impressed. So maybe I got to get on your wavelength. But yeah, for me, it's primarily live interaction with the community, just getting everybody involved because everybody wants to have a voice.
Yes.
The key to let them have that voice, and express themselves, especially post games, man. Especially post games.
Yeah, no doubt. JJ, what about you when it comes to live streaming? I know you haven't. I don't know about you having a history of doing a lot of live stream. Have you considered? I know you got a busy schedule, but have you considered bringing live streaming into Sportstown at some point?
I've considered it. I don't really have the best, as you can see right now. I don't really have the best equipment and like software for that. So I've kind of
understood.
I've been thinking about it for a long time because I've had other people do it too, and it seems like they've had a lot of success. I need to do this more often, but I'm thinking about it just because I'm not sure about the software and all that stuff, and I'm trying to find time. But I thought about something like that.
If I may here, bro, don't think about it. Just do it, brother. I mean, you definitely know your sports. I could tell right off the bat, and you are the content. The software matters, but over time, like everything I've built, my studio came over time. I really started my YouTube channel from a flip phone, to be honest. And people remember they used to say, "Why is Dan recording from a cheap hotel?" It was my kitchen, bro. and so they elevate you as you go. But I think the live streaming community is the way to go right now because if you're a content creator, the fans just want to connect, and it's gonna shoot you to another level. I'm sure you do a great job with the content you already have. But just my own humble advice is just do it, man. Don't procrastinate. Don't worry about the software. It'll all
just try it. Just try it. Yeah. And what I'll do is JJ, I'll get with you on the back end so we can figure out what issues you're having with software because there's so many different workarounds that you can do to go live. Even if you're not even using your camera, just still having or using the live option gives the people an opportunity to tap in with you in real time. So I'll get with you this week so we can figure some things out. So, like I said, maybe you might can put that into play because I really feel like JJ has a lot of great content. He has a great sports mind and whatever he doesn't have when we talk about software equipment, the fans are going to get it for you when they see how you bring, what because everything I got has been from the supporters. I don't, and Dan know how that works.
Mm-hmm.
Dan lost monetization on his channel. He rebuilt it, and now he's better than ever. I mean, so it's the movie that we're writing.
Just do
For
it,
sure.
man. Like Nike.
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, Lakerland, we are signing off. I am Seven Mitchell with Lakersland. Again, if you guys are on YouTube, definitely appreciate you. Shout out to our moderator, Cottage 81 in the building. Shout out to you, my G. I see you in the live chat. Make sure you guys smash that like button and subscribe. If you're here on playback, appreciate you guys pulling up, checking out today's show, NBA Jeopardy with myself, JJ, and Dan. Shout out to every one of you guys in the live chat. Please follow our Lakersland room as we try to grow the platform in preparation for the regular season. Lakers watch parties, all types of shit. We acting so bad here on Lakersland. So y'all stay safe and catch you guys live tomorrow. Dan, JJ, I appreciate y'all. I'll go ahead and get this stuff edited out, and I'll be tagging you guys in the post edits.
Sounds great. Salute, fellas. Have a good one.
All